Right here, and in this video we're going to find all the roots of the polynomial p of x equals x cubed minus 3x squared plus 9x minus 27. And to do that, we're going to find the factors of the coefficient of the first term and the constant of the last term. We're going to divide the factors of the last term by the factors of the first term to find our possible roots. So let's start off by doing that. And then after that, we'll do some polynomial division and possibly factor or use another method to solve for the remaining root. Okay, so the coefficient in front of x cubed is 1. So the factors of 1 are just going to be plus or minus, because you can have negative 1 times negative 1 equal positive 1 as well. Now for the last term is negative 27. So the factors are 1 and 27 and 3 and 9, and those can all be positive or negative depending on how you multiply them together. Let me fix that 9. So now we're going to divide these factors by these factors, and so our possible roots are going to be plus or minus. So we're dividing by 1 and negative 1, which is going to be 1, 3, 9, and 27. Okay, so let's find ourselves one of the roots. So let's plug in 1 first. We'll say p of 1. Now, if I plug 1 in for x and the polynomial is equal to 0, then I have a root. Okay, so 1 cubed minus 3 times 1 squared plus 9 times 1 minus 27. Okay, so we've got 1 cubed is 1. 1 squared is also 1, so we have 1 minus 3. 9 times 1 is just 9, plus 9 minus 27. So when we do all that, we're going to get negative 2 plus 9 is 7. 7 minus 27 is negative 20. That does not work. So we can, say that 1 is not root. Cross that off. Okay, let's try 3. So now we're going to plug in 3. So p of 3 is going to equal 3 cubed minus 3 times 3 squared plus 9 times 3 minus 27. Okay, 3 cubed is 27. 3 squared is 9. 9 times 3 is 27 minus 27. We're at 0 so far. 9 times 3 is 27. Okay, and then minus 27. So this equals 0. So we know that 3 is a factor of that was an attempt to make a check mark, but 3, let's put it here, got a little messed up top of the screen. 3 is a root of p of x. Okay, great. All right, so now we're going to divide p of x by a factor. Some polynomial division here. Okay, and we're going to divide it by x minus 3. And the reason we're going to do that, because if x minus 3 equals 0, then x would have to be 3 to get x minus 3 to equal 0. And that would mean that 3 is a root, because if x minus 3 equals 0, then it would make the whole polynomial equal 0. Okay, so we're going to divide x cubed minus 3x squared plus 9x minus 27. We want to know how many times does x cubed, or does x go into x cubed? And it goes in x squared times. Should have given myself a little bit more room. So x squared times x is x cubed. And we also have to multiply x squared by minus 3, so we have minus 3x squared. We're going to subtract this off. And x cubed minus x cubed is 0. Minus 3x squared is 0. 0. And then we're going to bring this down. So plus 9x. We didn't really have to write the 0, but I did. And then bring down the minus 27. Okay, so we have to look at how many times does x go into 9x? Well, it goes a positive 9 times. Okay, so 9 times x is 9x. 9 times negative 3 is minus 27. Subtract that off. And our remainder is 0. Okay, so x squared plus 9 is a factor. Now, if we want to solve for the remaining roots, we're going to set x squared plus 9 equal to 0. And we're going to subtract 9 from both sides. All right, and we're going to get x squared equal negative 9. So to solve for x, we have to take the square root of both sides. So we're going to get x, and we're taking the square root of a negative number, so we're going to get, we have to do the positive and the negative. So x equals plus or minus 3, but since we're taking the square root of negative number, 3i. Okay, it's imaginary. So the roots of this polynomial are x equals 3, and then we have the imaginary roots negative 3i and positive 3. Okay. One real root, two imaginaries. Anyways, I hope this video helped you helps you in your quest when you're finding roots of polynomials. If you have any questions, leave comments in the comments below, and thank you for watching. Have a great day.